Hello, my dear students. How are you today? I hope you are fine. Today we have Unit 8, Lessons 1 and 2, with the title How Much Time Have We Got? Let's start our lesson. We will start Lesson 1, the new verse, student book page number 62. Before we start, I want to ask you a question. How much money have you got? How much money have you got? Now let's listen, point, and repeat to the new
Listening
words.
61. Listen and point.
Money, passenger, arrivals, departures, luggage, passport, suitcase, magazine, newspaper, coin,
Listen and repeat.
money, passenger, arrivals, departures, luggage, passport, suitcase, magazine, newspaper, coin.
Okay, and now let's move to the next exercise. Now let's answer these questions together. We have 5 questions. Choose the correct answer in brackets. Number 1, there are about 40 arrivals, passengers, or passports on the bus. There are about 40. Yes, 40 passengers. Sure, very good. Number 2, arrivals, coins or dollars are money made from metal. Yes, sure, coins. The coins are money that made from metal. Number 3, how often do you read the newspaper, a passport, or arrival? Sure, read the newspaper. Number 4, this passport or magazine or suitcase is big. It can take all my clothes. This, sure, suitcase is big. Number 5, passenger luggage or arrivals is all bags you take on holidays. Yes, sure, the luggage, very good. And here we use luggage with is because luggage is uncountable noun. Your luggage is uncountable noun. Yes, means the bags or suitcases. Let's move to the next exercise. It's a dialogue. Supply the missing parts in the following dialogue. Here we have a conversation between a teacher and Adil together. Teacher asked Adil some questions and he answered. You have to read the dialogue before you start all it to know more information about it. First, let's answer the first question. The Adil answered and they said we went to the zoo. So the teacher asked it. Yet, yes, he asked him about the place. Sure, where did you go? Where did you go? Number 2, Adil answered, I went with my friends. So the teacher here asked a question. Yes, who did you go with? Asked about who did you go with? Who asked about the people? We use who when we talk about people. He next we saw lots of animal. Adil said we saw lots of animals. The teacher asked him, yes, what did you see there? What did you see there? Teacher asked another question, did you see the elephant? Adil answered, yes, no, we didn't, but we saw the giraffe. Next, let's look at this conversation and let's listen and read. Okay, let's start.
Listening 54. Listen and read.
still lots of time left. Here's some money for each of you.
Thanks, Mum.
How much money have you got? £1.
Me too. We've all got £1. Not another pencil, Holly. How many pencils have you got already?
Hundreds. Okay, maybe not.
I've got an idea. Because we haven't got much money, why don't we put it together and buy one really nice thing?
So, what did you buy?
A present for you.
For me? Thank you. You know I love chocolates.
It's to say thank you for taking us on holiday.
Okay, after listening to the conversation, let's move to the next slide. Short story ideas. Number 1, Mom gives Holly and Max money in the shops. Number 2, all the children have got £1. 3, Holly wants to buy a pencil. Number 4, all the children have got an idea, then they put their money together. Number 5, they bought chocolate for their mom to thank her for taking them on holiday. Next, let's move to some questions based on the conversation. Where are the characters? Yes, sure, they are at the airport. They are at the airport. What does Holly want to buy? Sure, she wants to buy a pencil. She wants to buy a pencil. Yes. Next. How much money have they got? Sure, they have got £1. Who do they buy chocolate for? They buy chocolate for their mom. Sure, let's move to the next slide. It's lesson 2. Here we have the grammar 1, student book page number 63. Read and learn. Today we have a lesson. We will talk about much and many. First, we use much with uncountable nouns. Okay, for example, how much money have you got? Also, I haven't got much money, or I have got much money. So here we use much with the uncountable nouns. The nouns, I can't count them. I can't say, or I can't count them, or say the number of them. And also we use many with the plural countable nouns. For example, how many pencils have you got? I haven't got many pencils, or I have got many pencils. So we use many with the countable nouns. We can count them, like pencils, doors, books, desks, and so on. Students. We use a lot of or lots of with the uncountable and also plural countable nouns. In the affirmative, negative, and also the questions. So we use a lot of and lots of with the uncountable nouns and also plural countable nouns. We use them in the affirmative and negative sentences, and also we use them in the questions. For example, how much money have you got? I have got lots of money. Also, we have another question. How many pencils have you got? I have got lots of pencils. Here we have S in this word because it's plural, sure. We have got, or I have got lots of pencils. Let's move to the next slide. The book examples and the questions. Here we use much to express or expressing quantity using how much. How much money have you got? I haven't got much money. We have got lots of money. For this example, we haven't got much time now. Let's go to the departure gate. How many pencils have you got? I haven't got many pencils, or I have got lots of pencils. Use many with countables and much with uncountables. You can use lots of with both. Okay, let's move to the exercise of the book. Exercise number 3. Complete the missing parts with how many or how much. Number 1, steward asked a question. How much luggage have you got? The woman said, we have got these bags and suitcases. Number 2, steward, space suitcases are going in the aeroplane. So we use what suitcases is countable or uncountable noun? Sure, countable noun. So how many? Very good. How many suitcases? Steward asked about passengers. So we use what passengers are traveling. Passengers is countable noun. Yes. So we use how many. Number 4, woman asked another question. Time. Time is uncountable noun. How? Yes, how much time have we got before the plane leaves? How much time have we got before the plane leaves? 1 hour. Have a good holiday. Now, let's answer these questions together. We have rewrite questions. We want to answer them together. Here, number 1. Here we want to answer number 1. We have got 2 suitcases and 3 bags. We want to put how much luggage. Ask about how much luggage. Here, 2 suitcases and bags, we can replace them with the word luggage. So the luggage means suitcases and bags. So we can say how much luggage, yes, have you got? How much luggage have you got? Number 2, I've got 3 passports. I want to ask about passports. How many? Yes, how many passports have you got? So you ask about the countable noun using how many. How many passports have you got? Number 3, we have got 4 sandwiches and lots of fruit. Use how much to talk about the uncountable nouns. Okay, so use how much with the uncountable nouns. What the uncountable noun here, not sandwiches or fruit, but the uncountable noun we use food. For example, yes, how much food have you got? So you don't use or you couldn't use much with sandwiches because it's countable noun. So we will replace it with a word. Another word, it will be food. How much food have you got? Okay. The last question or the last sentence, we ate a lot of biscuits. We ate a lot of biscuits. Here we want to put not and many. Okay, we want to make it negative. How? Think. Sure, very good. We will say we didn't eat because it's in the past. To make it negative or to change it into negative, we put didn't eat many biscuits. We didn't eat many biscuits. Very good. Let's move to the next exercise. Choice. Choose the correct word in bracket. Number 1, having got space time. Having got many time, much time, or some time. Here, to answer this sentence or question, you have to look at this word and ask yourself, is it a countable noun or uncountable noun? Time, what is it, Mr. Sure, it's uncountable noun. So what I can put here, I have to put much. Sure, I haven't got much time because time is uncountable noun. Number 2, there aren't some, much, or many passengers on the plane. Passengers, yes, sure, countable noun. So you have to put, yes, many. There aren't many passengers on the plane. Number 3, Ahmed has got what? Of books. Here, Mr. I can put many or a lot. Here, look at this. Yes, you have of. Yes, Ahmed has got a lot of books. Very good. Because we couldn't here say many of books, because we say Ahmed has got a lot of books. Number 4, that shop is amazing. They have got space of magazines. Okay, they have got any of magazines or some of magazines or a lot of magazines. Sure, a lot of magazines. Number 5, we don't need to buy many food, much food, or some food. We don't need to buy much food. Very good, because food is uncountable noun and we use much with the uncountable nouns. Number 6, have you got space suitcases? Some suitcases, many suitcases, or much suitcases? Sure, it will be many suitcases. Number 7, and the last one, I can see many, some, or little hotels. Yes, I can see many hotels. Okay. And now let's move to the last slide, the assessment questions. Here we have rearrange questions. Rearrange the following sentences. You have to read them and rearrange the words to make a meaningful sentence or question. Here it's a homework. You can do it at home, or and we can send it to me, or we can discuss it later in the classroom. Okay, look at these questions and answer them. Okay, you have 5 questions. And now that's the end of our lesson today. Thank you for watching and see you soon. Goodbye.